What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, the one and only Sky Blackwell. Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Click the like button, like this video, click the like button, like this video. I'm going in, Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. I'm on this warm, sunny nature walk as always. I'm the king of the sunshine. I'm the golden king. Yes, I love the sunshine. I love warm, harmonious vibrations. I love connecting with God out in nature, especially in the sunshine, because I get so energized by the sunshine. I get recharged by the sunshine. I'm blessed with warmth and great health and nourishment and love from the sunshine, from God's love. It's like God just making a special appearance, smiling, So yes, thank you, God, our creator. But yes, my message today, Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity, is the righteous will never be forsaken. The righteous will never be forsaken. I'm about to go in on this topic. So yeah, I'm always spiritual. I'm always a believer, and I'm always knowing that God is real forever. I'm chosen in every lifetime. I'm chosen since the beginning of time. I'm always going to know, and I'm always going to believe in God forever. I'm always choosing to serve God because I'm the chosen one, So that's why I'm choosing to stay obedient. I'm choosing to stay pure. I'm choosing to stay obedient. I'm real. I'm authentic. I'm not perfect. I'm not a saint. I'm very bold. But at the same time, God sees my heart is pure. God sees I have clean, pure, righteous energy. And my heart is light. I don't have all this hate and heavy negative energy in me. I'm literally pure as a child. Just like a child, they may throw some temper tantrums and maybe they want to have more snacks or more TV time or whatever. And maybe sometimes they may not clean up, but they'll get around to it, and we still love them because they're our child and they don't cross the line with us. I'm God's child, so I accept myself. I'm doing enough. I never claimed to be perfect, but I know I'm living a way more honorable life than most people. I'm truly living a way more honorable life than most people. I'm not even trying to compete or compare, but I'm just speaking the real truth, Yes, I've messed up. Yes, I've been frustrated. Yes, I don't know everything, how everything's gonna play out for me in life. I don't know everything in the universe. But I do have a solid stance on serving God, and that's what matters. God is checking to see, hey, Sky, are you really serving me? Or are you serving the devil? Are you serving wicked, satanic energy? So that's the big deal breaker, why I'm always taken care of, why I'm always blessed, because I'm truly righteous. I'm always aiming for that positive direction. I'm always aiming for that clean, fair, pure life. I'm always embodying that high frequency, pure, divine energy that God has given to me, so I'm doing my best every day. Thank you to Jesus Christ. Thank you to God. What I'm saying? I am forgiven. And with that being said, I'm always doing better every day. I'm not my past. I have evolved. I have improved. I have grown. I have leveled up. I have healed. I have grown, I have evolved, and I'm much wiser now. So that's why every day is getting better for me, because I'm doing better every day. Because I know better, I'm doing better. I don't have time to go backwards. I can't go backwards. I've already graduated, so I can't go back to being a caterpillar. I can't go back to being a caterpillar. I can't go back. I cannot go back to kindergarten because I've already graduated, So I'm choosing to walk this narrow, righteous path of truth and obedience, doing my best every day. I'm living in my heart space, I'm not going to be controlled and consumed by my ego, I'm allowing God to lead the way for me. I'm able to be vulnerable. I'm able to be real, and that's why I'm accepted. That's why I'm favored. That's why I'm chosen. That's why I'm blessed. That's why I'm winning forever, because I'm living an honest life. Yeah. Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity. That's why I'm fearless, because I'm living an honest life. People can only pretend for so long. They want to wear all these masks. But guess what? One day, that mask is going to fall off. That mask is going to fall off. You can't pretend forever. You can run, but you can't hide, baby. You know what I'm saying? And that's for real. Many people want to hide behind screens. They want to have all this illusion. They want to live a life of illusion. That's fake and it's wicked. The truth is transparent. That's why I'm loved. That's why I'm protected. That's why I'm cherished. That's why I'm adored, because I'm actually transparent. I'm honest. I'm legit. I'm pure. I'm healthy. I'm obedient, and I'm vibrating on a high frequency every day. I'm not doing no shady, dark stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing no mischief and deceptive schemes and tactics and stuff like that. No, I'm as real as it gets. When people meet me in real life, they're like, hey, you're real. You are who you say you are. You are the greatest. You are a champion, Sky. You are a leader, Sky. You are honorable. You are worthy of love. You have a rich, divine energy, Sky. Yes, thank you. I know I'm blessed. All glory goes to God. But yeah, like I said, I'm making a choice to continue to obey God forever, because this is what I signed up for. I can't live a lie. I can't sell out. That's what separates me from all the fakes. That's why I'm different, because I'm choosing to serve God. I'm the last man standing. Ain't no homies, ain't no friends, ain't no people around. It's me. It's me and God. Me and God. So I might as well go 100% for God. It don't make sense to go 100% for anybody else, because they don't have my back. That's for sure. They definitely don't have my back. When things hit the fan, when things became hard and tough, guess who was there for me? Nobody. God is there for me, always and forever. So all glory goes to God. Nobody can take credit for my success, because I am God made. Okay, I'm God made. And yeah, the righteous will never be forsaken. That's my message. We can't grow weary in our good doing, in doing good. We can't grow weary. We can't be tired of being righteous. We can't be tired of doing good. We got to make sure we keep the pendulum on the side of God. That's my point. There's a pendulum. You can swing the pendulum towards wicked, evil, hate, malicious, toxic, demonic, parasite stuff. Or you could swing the pendulum towards righteousness, obedience, pure, clean, high frequency, positive energy from God. And I'm choosing to serve God. I've already made that choice since the beginning of time. You know what I mean? I've already accepted Jesus Christ as my Savior. I've already been saved, and I am saved, and I already made that choice to remember who I am. I'm a chosen vessel serving the Most High God forever. This is not a joke. This is not a game. That's why I'm out here in nature, because I'm speaking that real truth. Yeah, I'm really down to earth. This is not no AI. This is not no AI, green screen, cyber, meta glasses, virtual, artificial, robot reality. No, fam, brothers, sisters, I'm down to earth. I'm out here, really out here in nature, getting it. Really, I'm out here grounding myself. Really, I'm out here praising God because this is my priority. I don't have time to be distracted and drained in the matrix. Since everybody else wants to be unavailable, God always has time for me. God always has time for me in prayer. God always has time for me in meditation. God always has a word for me every day. So I'm going to keep doing good. I'm going to keep treating people right. And yeah, I'm righteous and I'm bold. I'm respectful. I command respect for the kingdom of God. I'm not a people pleaser. I'm not a nice guy. I'm not a puppet. I have a backbone. I have integrity. You know, I have awareness to protect myself and I'm protecting my family. So I'm living the righteous life. Many people, they may be jealous, they may be hating because I'm actually on the right path, and to them, they may think, oh, he's bad, or oh, something negative. You know what I'm saying? They're just jealous, talking down because I'm actually doing something positive in life. I'm actually growing. Many people are envious. They're mad because I'm choosing to evolve. I'm choosing to grow. Most people, they just think they know everything and they just get caught up in just a toxic, destructive cycle. They never go anywhere. They just stay at the bottom. They choose to ignore God. They choose to live a toxic, reckless life. That's why they're always suffering so bad in pain. But me, I'm always making sure I'm becoming a better man than who I was yesterday. I'm not competing with nobody. I'm making sure I'm becoming better than who I was yesterday. I'm righting my wrongs and I'm becoming new and improved every day. I'm reborn. I am reborn in a glorious way, So that's why I'm doing better, and I'm committed. I'm committed always and forever to God's plan for my life. So I know to trust God, even though, oh, I don't have any money. Literally, I don't have any money. It's the first of the month, July 2026, and no money. No money. A lot of people are looking very shaky. I know it's a lot of money that's been held up. A lot of money belongs to me. I am rich. I am wealthy. I'm worthy for financial freedom. I'm worthy for financial abundance. I'm worthy for financial stability. I'm worthy for financial prosperity. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I know my love is coming. I know these 3D circumstances are going to change for the better for me. I'm moving to a new house. I'm going to be awarded and celebrated and honored. And I'm moving to the next chapter of my life. So that's why I'm not giving up. I've seen many people that did that get rich quick, fast scheme. They sold out. Many people, they sold their soul just for fame and money, and for attention, and for lust. You know what I'm saying? Many people sold out for lust, fame, money, material possessions, and they're fake. They are fake, and God has been testing me. Hey, do you want to go for that quick, fast, demonic path and just crash out? Or do you want to be patient and allow God to unfold and unravel my life for me in a natural, graceful way? So I said, hey, you know what? I'm going to choose the righteous path with God. I don't have to know when everything is going to happen for me. I just know I'm going to keep showing up, being my best self. So Yeah, it may be not so glamorous. It may be a lot more waiting time, and it's not so glamorous. And, I'm putting in more work, but it's fun work because I'm serving God. It's healing, righteous work. So it's not even work. Really, it's service, so I'm on a positive, higher frequency. So I just know to keep going in the right direction. I can't go backwards. I can't crash out. I'm not going back to kindergarten. I'm not going back to caterpillar. No, I'm a butterfly. I'm an eagle. I can't be hanging around with little chickens hanging in the chicken coop. I can't be hanging around with little caterpillars. No, I'm on to bigger and better things. God has better for me. I deserve better. I deserve more. I'm a true king. So that's my message. The righteous will never be forsaken. All the evil, all the wicked, all the demons and satanic people, all of the narcissistic people, all the toxic people, all the malicious, evil, sick people. Those sick people, they will be punished severely. They will suffer the negative consequences from God. They will be punished. They will be suffering the negative consequences from God, and they will be in agony because they are experiencing God's wrath. They are facing God's wrath, and they will live in agony and pain for the rest of their life. They will live in agony and pain, suffering from and facing God's wrath because they've been doing wrong for far too long. I know the tables will turn. The tables are turning, the tables are turning, the tables are turning, the tables are turning. Justice is being served. That's all I gotta say. The first will be last, and the last will be first. That's why I'm saying, hey, the righteous will never be forsaken. God was testing us. Those of us who we've been pure, we've been obedient, we've been faithful, we've been loyal, we've been kind, we've been peaceful, we've been loving. God has been testing our heart. Are we going to keep staying true to God, even when it's been this long waiting time? Some of us, we've been waiting all of our life for God's promises. We've been waiting forever for some change, for some money, for some love, for some justice. But God is saying, hold on. We have to have faith the size of a mustard seed, and slowly but surely, the wicked, the evil, they will be taken out. They will be destroyed. And then it is time for the last to become first. It's our time to make the world a better place. It's our time to preserve and establish justice and balance and order in the planet. It's our time to heal the world and make the world a happier, more positive place. The last will be first. The tables are turning. The righteous will never be forsaken. So it's all a faith walk, holding on to our hope and faith in God and keep on doing right. It's really that simple. That's what I'm sticking with, and I'm being rewarded by God because I never gave up. Most people, they give up. They hide, they make excuses, they run away, they get tired. They don't have it in them. They don't have it in them to actually serve. They don't have it in them to inspire. They don't have it in them to courageously believe and trust in God. And that's why they get left behind. That's why they're losing. And that's why they're on the wrong path, because they're just so fake, But I'm being rewarded. I'm being blessed because I'm choosing to never give up on God. I'm choosing to never give up on God, and I know the righteous will never be forsaken because we are honoring God in a respectful way. So of course, God is going to take care of us. But if when you're doing bad, you're treating people wrong, you're cutting people off, you're looking down on people, you're trying to hurt people, you're trying to ruin people's lives, you're trying to cause havoc and chaos in people's lives, guess what? That same thing is going to happen back to you. You're going to suffer, like a boomerang. What goes around comes around. That's why I know I'm always provided for. I'm always highly favored in a divine way because I'm doing right. I'm treating people right. I'm compassionate. I'm showing empathy. I'm showing compassion. I'm showing kindness. And I'm being patient. When everybody else is crashing out, acting a fool, people acting insane like some clowns, joking around like it's a circus. This ain't no joke. It's real life. You know, I'm still able to stay grounded. I'm still able to stay calm and grounded, and I'm protecting God's kingdom. So it's all a test, you know. Stop following the herd. Stop trying to follow the crowd. You got to shut out the noise and the distractions. They want to try to pull you off. They want to try to pull you down into the bucket of crabs. But you got to walk away and get close to God. Real talk. Never give up hope on God's plans. You know, always stay pure. Always stay obedient. Don't sell out. You know to do right. You know what's wrong is wrong. What's wrong is wrong. What's right is right. It's that simple. You know, it's your heart. Your heart is being tested. And like I said, when you have vanity, jealousy, toxicity, hate, you know, all types of evil, malicious, wicked, bad spirits, guess what? You are going to stay losing. You're going to stay broke. You're going to stay sick. You're going to stay suffering because you refused to respect God, and you refuse to respect life in general, other people, humans, and nature, you know. So the choice is yours. You know, the choice is really yours. It's that simple. You know, the righteous will never be forsaken. And guess what? The evil, the wicked, the demons, the parasites, the snakes, the clowns, the devil, they're going to be destroyed. They're going to be punished. They're going to be thrown into the lake of fire. You know, they're going to be destroyed. They're going to be eliminated. You know, they're going to be defeated. The devil has been defeated. The devil has been defeated. I'm blessed in the city and I'm blessed in the city. I'm blessed in the city. I'm blessed in the field. I'm blessed in the city and I'm blessed in the field. I'm blessed in the city and I'm blessed in the field. I'm blessed when I'm 30 and I'm blessed when I'm 90. You know, I'm chosen when I'm 20 and I'm chosen when I'm 100. I'm chosen in this lifetime and I'm chosen in every lifetime. I'm winning because I'm always serving God, and the righteous will never be forsaken. So I don't care about what a sick little parasite clown wants to say, because they are lost. Many people are lost. They're lost, grumpy souls, and they're just a distraction. You know, they're hating because I'm closer to God. They're hating because I'm favored by God. They're hating because I have such a strong divine connection with God. And God is always on my side. God is always leading me. God is always guiding me and protecting me. And the real people, they're happy for me. I'm happy for you. We wish each other well. We help each other out. We wish each other well. Yeah, we have a great respect for each other. But other than that, the other stuff gets canceled out. The other stuff gets blocked out because you are not worthy to be in my life if you don't believe in me, if you don't believe in God, you know. And it's that simple. Respect is supposed to be mutual. Children of God, we respect each other. So that's how I know people that's disrespectful, that's a clear sign, that's a red flag that they serve the devil, that they are worshiping wicked, evil, demonic, satanic forces. That's how I know that they're on the wrong path, you know, because they're flat out going against me, trying to disrespect me. It makes it clear, point blank, that these people are lost and they are on a wicked, dark, satanic, negative path, you know. And God always removes the bad spirits from my life, you know. I'm not tolerating mediocrity. I can't tolerate mediocrity. I can't tolerate disrespect. So that's why I'm always choosing to stay righteous. And that's why I'm always being blessed, because the righteous will never be forsaken. You know, people that's on the wrong path, on a low vibe, low frequency, hate, racism, all that stuff, They always are suffering. They're losing bad. They're being destroyed. They're being punished. They're suffering. They're failing because they're being disobedient. They're being foolish. So I'm wrapping up this message. The righteous will never be forsaken. The choice is ours. To do better. To treat people with kindness. To respect God. To live with compassion. To live a pure life. Because that's the least we could do. That's the bare minimum. We need to do our best to be the most obedient, the most respectful, the most pure, to serve God in the most best way. Because we can't be taking life for granted. We cannot be taking life for granted. We need to appreciate every day. We need to appreciate every day that God has given us. Okay? So, for those of y'all that's going through hard times, just know that the righteous will never be forsaken. Do the right thing. Don't go down that path of selling out. Don't sell out. I'm keeping my integrity. That's why I'm never forsaken. I'm holding on to my dignity. I'm holding on to my dignity. I'm holding on to my self-respect. I'm holding on to my integrity because I'm righteous. I'm real. And that's why I'm never going to be forsaken, because God loves me. God sees I'm continuing to believe in God forever. And I'm keeping my heart pure, So I'm willing to be patient, because patience is a virtue. So that's all I got to say. Y'all stay blessed. Keep doing the right thing. Don't be distracted. Just stay in your world and have that personal, deep connection with God. You can either choose evil, you could choose to do wrong, you could choose to be a hateful, bitter, toxic person, and you're just going to stay sick. You're going to stay sick forever. Or you could choose to be obedient. You could choose to be inspiring. You could choose to be a pure, positive, compassionate human serving God, and life will get better. So that's what I'm doing. Even though there's times where I'm just waiting and waiting, wondering when things will get better, I know it's all a test. I know, hey, I'm going to make sure I'm responsible for what I do. So God is the one that's in control. I accept that. I'm just going to do my part as a human. I'm going to choose to live this righteous path because I know that karma is real. So I'm not forcing things. I'm not chasing things. I'm just showing up every day. I'm showing up every day because I know karma is real. And hey, let me at least keep my character. Let me keep showing up every day, even when times are hard. I know that God is always watching. God is omniscient. God is omnipotent. God sees everything. So even when the world is not looking, I'm always aware that God sees me. God sees the sacrifices I've been making. God sees all the trench work I've been doing. God sees all this hard work, the fasting, the serving, the being patient, the giving people space, me being the peacemaker in a lot of chaotic situations. I know that my kind deeds and my good works were not done in vain. My noble actions, my positive, heroic work did not go unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. I'm keeping my character. I'm keeping my integrity. I don't have to have 5 billion people all around me just to do good. I don't have to have $500 trillion just for me to be positive. No, I'm able to do that without that. Yeah, of course, I'm ready to have lots of money and fame and success and support. But at the same time, that doesn't make me. I'm able to serve God in a righteous, positive, pure, peaceful, happy way with nothing. And that's why I know I'm worthy for the best. I'm worthy to receive all of God's promises because I'm able to be good with nothing. So since I've passed this test of being good with nothing, I'm worthy to receive God's glorious promises of abundance. I'm worthy for abundance. I'm worthy of true love. I'm worthy of a happy family. I'm worthy of wealth and financial freedom. I'm worthy of support, you know. So the righteous will never be forsaken. Beware of your actions. Beware of your energy. Beware of how you're treating people. That's all I gotta say. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. Follow me on Instagram. Direct message me on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity. At Eternal Authenticity. Sky Blackwell. Hit me up. Send me some positive vibes on Instagram. And also order my 2 new ebooks. Alkaline Healing Herbs for Success and Supreme Healing Wisdom. Alkaline Healing Herbs for Success and Supreme Healing Wisdom on Amazon Kindle by Sky Blackwell. These are 2 top-tier ultimate detoxification ebooks for natural remedies, for your herbal cleaning, your herbal detoxification, herbal purification. I'm giving you all the details and knowledge in these books for alkaline recipes, plant recipes. I'm giving the facts, the truth, the science about the highest pH level, healthiest alkaline, high vibrational foods that you need to eat to purify yourself, heal yourself, and detox and live a higher quality of life. And I'm telling you stuff you need to prevent. I'm holding you accountable. I'm telling you stuff you need to avoid. So links are below in this YouTube video description. Sky Blackwell. Schedule a consultation. Book a consultation with me. I will coach you. I will counsel you. I will assist you. I will guide you. I will mentor you about how to lose weight. I will hold you accountable to help you to detox, and I will advise you so you detox and live a higher quality of life. With these consultations one-on-one, I will help you to get to the next level in your health and wellness journey. So you can schedule and book a consultation with me, Sky Blackwell, nutrition and wellness detox consultation. Links are below in this YouTube video description. Sky Blackwell. Find me on social media, Instagram, Threads, YouTube, yes. And support my music. Check out my beats, my conscious music, 432 Hertz, 528 Hertz, binaural beats. Support my songs, enjoy my music on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, all platforms. Links are below in this YouTube video description. And send me the money, send me the cash, send me the financial blessings. Sow some seeds of support. Sow some seeds of appreciation. Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, PayPal. All links are below in this YouTube video description. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. Thank you for the support. Authentic tribe, authentic family. And yes, keep doing right. Honor God, respect God, stay pure, live righteous. Be real, be real. In such a fake world, be real and stand for God, stand for righteousness. Click the like button, like this video, click the like button, like this video, and y'all stay blessed. I'm out. I'll see you in the next video. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Peace.